In this video, I'm going to give you a tour of my website that I put together for you. Um, I would suggest definitely bookmarking this so that you have easy access to it. You're going to find there's a lot of different resources in here that are going to help you in shop. So let's just start looking through it. The first part of it is a whole series of videos by different subjects. If you want to learn about something, for instance, safety, click on the safety. And this brings you to a different part of the website that's got all different videos for anything from the very basics of safety glasses and machine guarding in general, ergonomics, to all of our safety test information. So we've got, if you want to study for your safety test for different machines and you want to make sure you know what you're doing, you can do that in addition to studying whatever material we give you. We even have one on how to make coolant on that site. So if I go back to the main menu, find the same thing with different machines. CNC mill is the one I use mostly with my students. It's got all the basics from simple startup and warm-up procedures to your tooling, how to set work offsets, a little bit about G-code, and different milling operations and how to do them manually. Everything you need to know to set up a CNC mill. So we've also got those on CNC lathe. That's kind of in development right now. But we've got measuring. We've got Fusion CAD and CAM, so the design part of it and the G-code part of it. I've also got SolidWorks, Onshape, so two more platforms for design. Prototrack lathe, Prototrack mill, 3D printing. A few videos so far in Spanish, and then we get policies. Below that, you're going to find some custom calculators, which are I've put together for you. First of all, we use this all the time, the RPM calculator. So we want to figure out spindle speed. You can select whatever your workpiece material is, your cutter material, high speed or carbide, whatever type of tool it is. Let's go with a tap, and the cutting tool diameter. Let's say we have a 1/2 inch diameter tap made out of carbide going through brass. We can go at 600 RPM. So that's pretty helpful. Next thing, with feed rate calculator. Once you've determined your spindle speed, and I think we had 800 on that one, pretending, all right, this is going to be not for a tap, all right, anything but a tap. So let's say you have a spindle speed of 800 and you have two flutes, two cutting edges, like a drill, and then you choose your cutting diameter range. Say we're going to do a 378 drill. So we'll click on this one. We'll know that the feed rate is 6 inches per minute. So that can get you going pretty easily. And then we have one for true position calculator. That's when we get deep into GD and T. Down here, we've got some really good ones. We've got the textbook link right here that you can go to. And you can open your own version of this in Adobe or some other reader. And this is an interactive table of contents. So whatever we're looking for, if you need information on a certain, let's go with the milling tool, flathead mill. Click on that and it's going to jump right to that section talking about end mills. And this goes through a whole bunch of different things. But also you notice on every page it says go to table of comments. That'll bring you back to the top. So a lot of different things in there to help you out. Go back to the site. We have a section on CNC milling supports, which again, we have the speed and feed calculators. We also have a math formula sheet that you can go through for all the different speed feed formulas, depths, reaming, radial depth of cuts, even formulas for measuring. It's got a lot in it. It's all the stuff you use all the time, basically, is what it is. So And then we have a bunch of what are called billing and drilling program frames. So what these do is they kind of give you an idea, make your own copy of it, of what a program should look like. You just fill in the blanks. So you can use that to build up your programs. You can add those together and build up your programs. Then we have presentations on everything that we do in class. So you can see those online. So if you click on one of those, you can go through that presentation and learn how to do things. Okay. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. That's just an example. And there's a lot of that information as well. Go back again. We were down at the bottom. We also have an area of Fusion 360 supports and the formulas again. Fusion 360 supports. We've got some guides on design. So he has one right here. It kind of takes you through step by step how to do things. And it's a kind of a visual and written word way of looking at it, in addition to all the videos we have on that site. And then it's split between that, all the design parts, and then the programming pieces of it. So if you want a reminder how to do something, you go down here, click on a link. And this one right here is how to simulate a toolpath. It walks you through that whole process. All right. And that's if you need visual guides. That's pretty much the whole thing right now. It's something that's always being worked on. I'd encourage you to just kind of explore through the videos that we have for each subject area, as well as checking out those custom calculators and the other helpful links. And if you feel like looking through the pictures of current and former students, that's pretty cool too. And contact information for all of us teachers. I hope this helped you out, and have a good day.